Hi guys, this is week 12 timeline explained. So the first card we have is Genghis Khan rules the Mongols. For this we are going to first start by putting up the sign for G for Genghis. Genghis starts with the letter G, so holding our hand just like this. Khan rules. To show rules, we're going to do the sign for salute. So placing our hand on our forehead and then bringing it away from the body. So Genghis Khan rules the Mongols. Next is England's Magna Carta. For England, again, we're going to hold on to our own hand at the bottom and give it a shake. For Magna, we're going to do the sign for great. We remember Alexander the Great. And for Carta, we're going to do very similar to the sign for law, except we're going to put a C on it. So placing the palm up and then one hand at the top and one hand at the bottom. So England's Magna Carta. The next card is Ottoman Empire. For Ottoman, we're going to just take an O and then we're going to trace it in an oval around our face. And we're tracing it in an oval because the Ottoman Empire was in Turkey, and the shape of Turkey is very similar to an oval. The next card is Marco Polo's Journey to China. So we're gonna do just like we would with the game Marco Polo. We hide our eyes right when we play that game. So for this card, we're going to hide our eyes and then open them. Cool. The 100 Years' War and Black Death. So for this, we're gonna put up a 1, and then to say 100, we're gonna put up a C. And then we know the sign for war. Let's toss the hands back and forth. The sign for black is to just slide the finger across the forehead. And the sign for death is to have one palm facing up and one palm facing down and then flip them both. So, the 100 Years' War and Black Death. Good job. And the Renaissance, for the Renaissance, we're going to place one hand face down. We're going to make an R. And then we're going to have our R go underneath the palm and then come out on the other side. So this is like the sign for birth, which is what the Renaissance was. It was like a rebirth. So the Renaissance. And finally, China's Ming Dynasty. For China's, I'm sure you guys know what we're gonna do. We're gonna tap our opposite shoulder, the same shoulder, and then down by our hip to point to the buttons on the uniform of the Chinese soldiers. And for Ming Dynasty, we're going to show the sign for hierarchy. So placing one hand over the other, stacking the palms. All right, great job, guys.